It is currently 10:30. My body is like screaming at me. I'm internally just rotting. It's not cute. I feel like trash that's been sitting in the sun for days. It's gross. It's been so gloomy. It's still rainy. It's still cloudy. It looks like super bright from the camera. It's not. It's gross. Gross internally and externally and everywhere. Just, I need to stop whining. Life is good.
These up with the bag. What? You and your camera. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully. It's not cute. Anyone else just aggressively pick at their face? Not their face, I mean that too, but their back. Just like scratch it like a rabid animal in the shower. Honestly, my back wouldn't be that bad if I didn't pick at it as much as I do. That's really the problem. I just feel the texture and it's like my nails, I just have to like scrape it off. And then it just turns these like invisible little blackheads or bumps into these like massive, just like, I don't know, welts. Let's see, whatever. Not cute. That's the story of my life with my skin though, whether on my face or anywhere else. It's not just my back knee, it's my face, it's my scalp. I'm so dry. My skin is like flaking off. And it was the same thing in Miami, which is hot and humid. Like there's no reason my skin should be this dry. It's not just the climate. I mean, it's obviously worse here, but it's all an internal thing. A lot of people just throw like serums and like they think all about the skincare, and it's really not. It definitely could be like just a cleanliness thing, but a lot of the times the skin problems, because there are so many people who take such good care of their skin and are super clean and they break out like crazy, and it's because of the gut. It's very important. So, and if my gut is feeling good and my skin is still super dry and my scalp is flaky and my back is like breaking out and whatever, then okay, we can address it more on a topical level. But I like to start at the root. You want me to read you the book?
No.
Are you an old lady?
Yeah.
I have done nothing productive today. Not even just not productive, but yeah, that pretty much sums up my day. My stomach has been hurting so bad. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I'm dying. I'm just being dramatic. I feel so gross. My skin, everything is just gross. I think that the majority of our issues come from stress. I think that stress is the root of all chronic illness and sickness, and definitely most gut issues. I notice a huge difference when I'm stressed versus when I'm not. And I think I've always kind of like coupled stress and depression together, but they're really not at all. Like, I'm not depressed. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm very grateful. I've been like very lighthearted, but I am stressed. I'm stressed about what I'm doing. I'm stressed about what I'm not doing. I'm stressed about money. I'm stressed about this. Like, as fun as this can be, it is a little stressful. Like, I am exposing the hell out of myself. There's really no turning back. I don't know, like I'm all in on this. So it's like do or die. Not really. It's not that dramatic, but it feels that way sometimes. The point is, how many times can I say stress in one video? I'm stressed, okay? So I think instead of like, oh, what cleanse am I gonna do? What diet am I gonna change? Like, it's not really about that because I eat really healthy. Like, I eat almost completely organic, whole foods, plant-based. Like, it's not my diet. I've had a much better gut than this, and I used to get drunk and eat Royal Farms chicken sandwiches at 2 a.m. So instead of thinking like, what am I gonna like cut out? Like, oh, I'm gonna cut out sugar, I'm gonna cut out dairy, I'm gonna cut out everything like I would normally do, I'm gonna mostly just focus on what I'm gonna add in. Another video, I'll get into this more right now. I just don't have the brain power. This is not my first rodeo with this, and so instead of doing what I always do, which is like, I'm gonna do a juice cleanse and blah blah blah, and yes, it can make me feel better temporarily, but the root of the issue is my stress. I'm stressed and then I'm eating, and when you're stressed out and you're eating, how do I word this? When you're eating, you're supposed to be in a parasympathetic state. You're supposed to be in rest and digest mode. A lot of different cultures have different practices that they do before they eat, like prayer or some form of meditation or gratitude practice, and that is to put your body into a state that helps you digest food better. Most of us just eat on the go, or when we're stressed, or we're talking, or we're watching TV, or whatever, and it's just like this mindless activity that we do. And then we feel bloated and blah, 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 and whatever, and we're like, oh, it must be the food. Most of the time, it's just that your body was in a state of stress. Your body doesn't know the difference between running from a tiger and chronic stress from work or life or relationships or whatever. So if it's stress, it's like, now is not the time to prioritize digesting food. Now is the time to prioritize anxiety, running away, from whatever the stressor may be. So it stops putting energy into, this is a very simplified version of it, but into your digestive system, and therefore you don't digest your food properly, because to be eating and to be stressed is not a natural combination. Eating should be this communal thing. We are community beings. You should be laughing. You should be sharing a glass of wine. You should be telling stories. You should be relaxed. You should be enjoying the company of others. And now it's like we're all isolated and we're all stressed and we've got these screens in front of us and we're just like constantly taking in stress and then eating at the same time, and all of us have these digestive issues and we're like, oh, I can't digest gluten anymore, I can't digest this, I can't digest that, partially because the food is like no longer food. But there are a lot of people who eat really healthy, like kale smoothies and all this organic whatever, with all of these gut issues. So it's not just the food. The food, yes, 100% plays a factor, but there are a lot of people who are happy as a clam who eat really, really crappy food and they digest it pretty well, because your body is a supercomputer. Your body is so capable of doing so much crazy shit, including digesting food that's not even really food, if it's in the right state. If it is not in the right state, if it's in a stress state, then it's not going to digest anything, healthy or not. All of that to say, to heal my skin and my gut, the focus cannot just be on food. Can you I feel like my stomach is like gurgling, I slept terribly last night because of it. I was just couldn't get comfortable, just restless. I was just so anxious and just rolling around in my bed. I woke up every hour, and then I woke up this morning early to write my newsletter. Got that out real quick. I was really stressed about that because my confession today was I was like, all the girls are gonna hate me. You either got it or you didn't. Sign up for my newsletter if you want to hear all my dirt. So yeah, I sent that out, and then the kids were over today and they were just acting crazy.
Can I see my pixel?
Yes, give me 1 second.
I love my nieces and my nephew so much, but they're little psychos. My little psychos, and I love them, but little psychos. And they were here most of the day, and then I took a nap for about an hour, woke back up, and here we are doing this. Yeah, and then I'm probably going to go to bed early because I'm so tired.
See my 9 voltage.
I just want to not feel gross. It's the worst feeling ever when you're just like, you just look at your body and you're just bloated and broken out everywhere. And I know it's normal. I know it's like a part of life. And then just like the bad gas and the bloating and the just diarrhea, just indigestion in general. It's not cute, okay? It's not cute, but it's real life. And a lot of people deal with it, especially nowadays with how stressful the environment is, how stressful eating is, food in general. It's like almost everything I go to grab for, I'm like, you ever seen those like videos where people are like, you go to grab an apple and it's like, careful of the pesticides, careful of the whatever, and then you go to grab something else and they're like, oh, but you got to be careful of this and that. Like, I feel like everything with food is so nuanced. Everything just contradicts everything else, and you hear, oh, you got to do high protein, high fat, or high carb, or this or whatever, or the starch diet, or the keto diet, or the vegan diet, or whatever. And it's just like, sometimes stress is like almost synonymous with food, and they should not be. Food should be this like joyous thing that like brings people together and is this binding part of like community. And I feel like it's lost that now. Like, food is like, are you gluten free? Are you this? Are you that intolerant or whatever? Are you sensitive to FODMAPs or SIBO or whatever? Like, there's so many things with food, and so many people have indigestion and issues with their gut, and it's like this taboo topic, like as if we don't all poop and like fart and do all of these things, like especially for women. And oh god, that's just another topic for another day. But yeah, even with acne and like just the taboos around that, and everybody just, it's just a source of insecurity for a lot of people, me included. And it's not that I'm necessarily insecure about it. I mean, I'm like talking about it on the internet, but it's just not fun. It doesn't make me feel good. Feeling gross is probably one of the worst feelings. I felt that on so many different occasions, just like that rotten, gross feeling. And it just makes you feel so shitty about yourself and everything. It gives you just like these, vomit stained glasses that you like look at life, and like everything is just gross. It doesn't help that I'm like living in my own filth right now. I mean, it's okay, I'm being dramatic, but all of the laundry from yesterday that I was like so proud that I got done, it's all still right there. My smoothie cup from this morning is right there. Like, my room is a mess, so I'm probably gonna clean my room tonight too, just so that I feel like I did something today. I'm gonna get to it. Oh, it's so cold. I hate being cold. Sometimes it just makes me want to scream. Ugh! I just get so angry when I'm cold sometimes. Like, my bones hurt. So I'm gonna put on some socks and like a sweater. And once I start, there's a sweater in here. Okay. Better. Ugh. I think I want to watch like Broad City. Do you have shows that you watch during certain times of your life? Like, when I'm feeling gross, I watch Broad City. It always makes me feel better about myself. When I'm feeling insecure, I watch The Mindy Project, because if you know, you know. And if I just feel like, I'm lacking friends or community, I'll watch something like New Girl. This is not the point of today's video.
Cocaine, plantain.
Oh my god, I'm like dying of thirst. You ever just get that? Like, I'll just not drink water all day, and then suddenly I'm like, if I don't have water in the next 5 seconds, I'll die.
What are your passions? What lights your fire? I have never.
So much better. I am now going to edit this vlog. The end.
Both belts. Oh my goodness.
I forgot it's Saturday and it's UFC night and it's the Lopez and Volkanovski. So I'm here. Also Chandler's fighting tonight. So yeah, I can edit tomorrow. Okay, good night.